and welcome to another craft kit from Tonic Studios. This is Ruth Hamilton and I have a lovely craft kit today, and this one is called the Festive Craft Town, and it's always a very exciting day on the 20th whenever a new craft kit is launched, and especially when it's a Christmas one. So this is the little folder that it'll come in, and you'll get a sticker, and then you will get a binder for putting all your little folders in, and then this is the packet or the pocket or whatever you like to call it with the Craft Perfect card inside, and there are some absolutely stunning cards in there this time. Now, I don't have all the names of them to hand at the moment, but I'm sure you can see that they're really beautiful. I'm trying my best to cover that silver one up. Let me see, just show you it very quickly. There's a lovely silver card there, silver mirror card, and that's it out of the road because all I can see is my face looking back. So we've got this beautiful pearlescent, kind of a denim blue. Then there's a lovely glitter card here in one of my favourite colours. We've got this pale blue, Arctic blue I'm sure that is, and then this lovely Speciality paper. Then we have sugar crystal glitter card. There is Ivory. I think that's Ivory. I'm not sure if it's Ivory or cream, but I think it's Ivory. Texture weave, and a beautiful pale grey texture weave as well. And this lovely bubblegum pink, and then this beautiful pearlescent card. Now I'll write all the names of those down below in the description, but in the meantime we'll just move on with the rest of the kit here. So if you haven't tried 7x7 cards before, you really want to give this a try. They're a fantastic size for a special card for a special person. Just that little bit bigger than what you would normally use probably, but really effective. And you can see there, some of these colours actually go really well with that. Now as you can see, the kit is called Festive Craft Town, and the reason is because we've got lots of lovely little dies here. So that's one set of them, and the other one must be in here somewhere. There it is. Well, I hope you can see those well enough. I'll actually just set them on top of this, and then that will show them off a little bit better. But you can see there we've got some lovely beautiful little houses. So there's a front view and a side view, and then there are outline ones as well. And there's upstairs, downstairs, a little fence, some windows and doors, and this looks like some snow with icicles, I think anyway. And then we've got a little stocking and a Santa hat. There's an outline die for that one, I think, and that's a little gift, so that's probably the outline for this one. A couple of little Christmas trees and some more snow, and a little cat, and then this beautiful little street lamp. So that's very exciting. I love the look of those, and I can't wait to get using them, so we'll be back soon with that. But you need to see these stamps as well. Bring that back in again to show you the stamps. So the stamps are Santa on his sleigh, holly, stars, snowflake, a gorgeous little banner, and then we've got Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, a little stag, a star, a snowflake, a little gift, and a Christmas tree. Now, I know everybody loves to see what's in this packet, and it's always a little surprise. So we've got this Craft Perfect and Nouveau gift bag, and all these are inside here. So we've got some double-sided tissue tissue tape. That's easier to read than to say, but I use this a lot in my cards, as you can see. You'll probably have seen me using that a lot in my videos. Then we've got a clear mark embossing pen. Oh, that's really good. I love that one. And I presume then this is embossing powder. Yes, it is. So we've got some lovely embossing powder, and those will be fantastic together. There's an aqua shimmer opal quartz aqua shimmer pen. That's lovely for adding just a very subtle hint of glitter to your cards. Then we have some glitter accents, and this is Atlantic Drift, and some crystal drops, and these are metallic navy blue. And I see a little note here just to tell me that there will be some mini gemstones in pink. So a little bag of pink gemstones will be in your kit as well, but unfortunately just at the moment they're not in mine to show you. But there you are. I'll actually just start die cutting in a moment or two, and I'll be straight back and show you what I've done. Before I do that, actually, I should just say that I do these kits mostly once a month for Tonic, and then there's Designer's Choice and Showcase and different launches. So I have different playlists on my YouTube channel there. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, that means that you'll be able to see those and keep up to date with all the new launches, because Tonic have lots of lovely new launches coming. I've actually got quite a few videos already in my scheduled part, and you really don't want to miss them, I'm sure. So thanks very, very much. I'll see you in a minute or two. I had an idea for something a little bit different from a card for my first sample with this, and I just couldn't wait to get started, so I went ahead and cut lots of things out, and now I have them ready to assemble. So I'll just show you what I've done. First of all, I've taken this die and the outer one for it, which is here. So I've cut both of these out. Now I've cut this one out in the Misty grey, and then this one in the silver mirror card, and it cut these pieces out individually. So we've got the bottom area here, and then this centre area, the top area, and the little roof apex part, and I glued them all on top of the Misty grey piece. So I've got my little house, and then I took the little lamp one and I cut that out in the grey as well, and then I put this piece over silver because that cuts out in the centre. So I put that again over some silver card and got myself a little lamp, and I glued that in. Well, actually I didn't glue it in, you'll see here. I put it in there, and then I added some double-sided tape on the back just to hold that in place. So I've now got the house and the lamp, and then I die cut the little fence from silver card. So that's this one, and I cut that out in silver there. And then I die cut these trees several times. Now I've probably got too many cut at the moment for this project, but what I did, you can probably see here, is I've taken some of them, I've cut them in the silver card and the sugar crystal glitter card, and just to give a little shadow there, I have put the silver one in behind and just moved the offset, the glitter one, over to the left a little bit, and I've done that on a couple of them there, and I may actually do it on some more, but I've got some silver trees and some glitter trees. And I had some little wooden plaques that I've had for years. I cut these years and years ago because I used to do things with them, make little nameplates and things, and I knew I had a couple of them still outside in the garage. So I went out and had a look, and I thought this would be really, really beautiful for a little Christmas decoration on here, a little winter scene. So I've taken the Navy Dazzle Pearlescent card, and I've cut that. There's really no point in me giving you the sizes here, because if you have a little piece of wood, just cut it to whatever size you have. I'll tell you anyway. Okay, so this is 15 3/4 wide by just over 6.5 deep, and I've cut this pearlescent card to fit exactly on top of that. And I thought that would make a lovely night sky, because the silver and the glitter and the navy together are really, really beautiful. So then I have gone with my sugar crystal card, the glitter one, and I've cut a piece of that, and all I did was mark it the width of this and draw a curve on the back and followed it with the scissors, and I'm going to glue that on there. And then I did one coming the other way, and I've taken my dimensional foam pads, these are Craft Perfect ones, and added some on the back, and I'm going to add that on there and make myself a little dimensional sort of snowy scene. And then we'll go ahead and glue the rest on, and the colours of that are just so pretty together. It's really lovely. So I'll start assembling all of this. That's it finished. So you can see I just nipped off the bottom of some of those smaller trees there and tucked them down in behind where the little ridge is, and then I added some snow caps. That's from one of the die cuts as well. It's actually on here with the trees. And then I added just a couple of tiny dots of, it's called White Blizzard, I think. Yes, White Blizzard glitter drops. And it wasn't actually to represent snow, it was supposed to be little stars in that beautiful sky. And I'm really pleased with it. I think it turned out really well. For my card then, I've decided to go with a 5x7 Craft Perfect white card, and I have put a piece of sugar crystal glitter card across the front of it, and then I've die cut it with this oval die. So this is from kit 43, and you can see it's in here, and it's always a good idea to hold on to those because layering ovals like that are really invaluable. So you'll use them time and time again. So if you've got that kit, if not, any layering oval die will do, but that's where I got that one from. And I've taken this aperture out of the front of the card. And you know what us crafters are like. I've now got two pieces that I'll be holding on to for something else. They'll not be wasted. And I've taken a piece of the Navy Dazzle card for the inside here. And I want to make this a little tent card. So I've gone ahead and I've taken a piece of white card, which is the same width as the card front here, but it's 7 centimeters across this way. And I have scored that at down the centre first of all, in a mountain fold, and then 2 valley folds, one at either side at 1 centimetre in. So it looks like this now, but it's 7 centimetres to start off with, scored at 1 in from each side, and then down the centre, whichever way round you like. And on these edges that are turned up here, I've added the double-sided tape that you're getting with your kit. So first of all, before I attach this piece, I want to put the back of this down in place first, and just make sure that that's straight and everything's lined up, and then this blue piece will cover the join at the bottom here. So if you, you can see that there. I've taken the tape off here and I'm holding it this direction, and I just want to line that up perfectly with the bottom there, right across there, and get it straight, and then press that down. Now whenever I go to add this piece on, that covers that join, and that's it all sorted out. So I'll glue this piece on, and then you don't attach the bottom part, you leave that open until the end of the card. Just leave that piece out, as I said. But what I've done is I've gone ahead then with lots of these dies, and I did actually have to laugh at myself whenever I started to cut these. I referred to some of these as little tag shapes. Well, they're actually little doors and windows. I don't even know how I didn't notice that at the start, but there you are. So I have gone ahead and I've cut out the backgrounds, all of these dies, and then I've cut out these ones. So I've cut the backgrounds out in the Misty grey, and then I've cut the foreground in the silver mirror card, and I've also taken some of the Navy Dazzle again and cut these little tag windows or whatever you call them out, and I've glued those all together. Now I did want to bring in some of these glitter accents, but I've gone ahead and already done this because I did it off camera just so that they would be dry in time for me to carry on. So what I did was I took a little bit of this out onto a little piece of card, and then took a paintbrush and just dabbed it and covered it up to give myself some texture and a little bit of a different colour onto these windows here. So that's dried now, and I can go ahead and start adding these. Now this one, because it's got the side piece here, looks like it should go on here. So this one, being rather large, I would like to put on there. Now I want this to sit down just slightly below the level there, so if I put that in there and just make sure that the bottom of that is below where the aperture starts, I think that's a good place to start, and then I'll add the others on. Once I'm satisfied that I've got all of those in position, then I can remove the tape, the backing tape from this, and fold that up flat. And push this down on top, and then that will be in exactly the right position. That's it all glued on, and I put a couple of little trees on here, as you can see, on dimensional foam pads at the front, and I tucked a smaller one in behind each there, and I've put some snow on the top. I even slid another little tree inside there, and then because the cats are not obviously to scale of the rest of the die cuts there, I've brought them out to the foreground, and we have two little cats sitting there as well. So now I have gone ahead with this little stamp, and I've stamped out Happy Christmas, and I've die cut it with this. And I wanted to put that on here, but I reckoned that it was too plain, it needed something else, so I've just taken this little die cut again, and what I'm going to do is just cut it right across the centre, like that, and I'll glue one piece above and one piece below, and then that will give a little drop shadow onto that, and I'll be able to add that on. That's that card finished now too, and as you can see I've used a lot of the dies, but I haven't actually used much of the paper in the set. I've stuck to the three main colours there, and there's loads more that you could be doing with that. I thought that was a really lovely set. You could give this as a little gift to someone, and a matching card even. It's worked out really well, but I love to have all my stuff coordinating, as you probably know by now, so that's why I've stuck to the same colours, but there's loads more to do, and lots more things you could use, you know, the embossing powder and other things there. So again, I've only touched the surface with this, so carry on ahead and experiment and enjoy. So if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up, and don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, to do that too, and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll see all the rest of the videos as they come. You'll be notified. There's a kit comes out, as I said earlier, every month, and some other things as well on some of my different playlists. But for now, that's my little kit finished, and happy crafting. Thanks very much for watching. I will have my affiliate links down below in the description of this video to anything that I've used on here. It's basically just the kit, there's very little else, but I do appreciate everyone who uses those, because as you know, I get a little commission from that, but it doesn't cost you anything extra at all. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.